Hans Lanesh, the Ramen Raider guy. Hans Lanesh, the Ramen Raider guy. Hans Lanesh, the Ramen Raider guy.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we got one from a Zen Pop box. Go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code the Ramen Raider for a discount. This is Acecook with their Harusame Chanpon. Anyway, yeah. So it's got a seasoning, and then it's got a lot of Harusame in there, which is Chinese glass noodle, basically. And it's good, but it's Japanese. But they call it Chinese glass noodle. But the last one of these I had was incredibly good. I did not expect the last one I had to be really as good as it was. I was thinking like, it's a low cal, it'll probably be kind of lame. Not at all. And so we will see how this one goes. I believe this one goes for 3 minutes. Let me double check that. The whole thing's 145 calories. 3. There it is, right there. 3 minutes and 230 mils of water. I gotta say, I absolutely love how the Japanese will put the exact amount of milliliters of liquid required on their packaging, and I really, really appreciate that because that makes life a lot easier. But what would really make life easier is if we could just get with the metric system. I don't know. Someday it will happen. Oh, what's in the news right now? Elon Musk has disbanded the Trust and Safety group at Twitter. So don't trust Twitter. It's not safe. It's a bad place. So I don't know. I was looking at my notifications last night, and I thought it was kind of funny. I'm scrolling down, and there was that article. It was a Washington Post article, and it had a picture of him. And then it said more like this, and then it said fewer like this. And then I did a screenshot of that, and if you just had it say fewer like this, it showed a picture of Elon Musk. Like if you just cropped it, you didn't have to rotate or anything. You just had to do a crop. And it was just a picture of him. And underneath it said fewer like this. And you know what? Honestly, I think that's a really apt little thing. Less of that guy. The big news today also, it's like all this news about a guy who has everything that he could possibly want. Actually, though, the real big news, not this freaking foofy guy who's got like all this money. Fusion, baby. Fusion. At the Lawrence Livermore Laboratory, they have just come up with a way to use lasers and hydrogen atoms. Zap, 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 boom, boom, boom. They're getting energy that's taking less energy you're getting more out of what you're putting in, and you're getting more energy out, which basically is fusion. And if you can get it really going really good, holy crap. I don't think people get it yet, but fusion is a big freaking deal. And when that actually gets down, it probably won't be in my lifetime. Maybe yours, if you're, I don't know, somebody's lifetime it'll happen. But we're looking at like inexhaustible, beautiful, enormous amounts of non-polluting energy. Crazy shit. I'm talking like mind-blowingly rad. So it'll be like, get your Duracell Fusion battery, because everything that starts out big, but they shrink it down, you know. It's a little late according to Hollywood, but there will be a Mr. Fusion in your car someday. Fusion drive, you being able to have fusion. That's one thing. My buddy Matt, the sci-fi author, he tries to do like scientifically accurate sci-fi when he does his writing. So he's had to like talk to people at NASA, and he's dealing with like exoplanet people and all this crap. And he was like, saw in some movie there was a fusion reactor explosion, and we had this long conversation where he like clued me in about the fact that you couldn't have a fusion reactor explosion. It would be like literally impossible, because the only thing you have, there's like no radioactivity, it's just water, because you're using hydrogen atoms. Perhaps if you're using a different type of atomic structure, but I really don't think it matters. I think basically the way you do fusion, and the only way you will do fusion here and throughout the future, will be exceedingly clean and abundant energy. Like yeah. Bye-bye, fossil fuels. And I'm sure right now, as soon as this has been, I'm sure like Royal Dutch Shell and Texaco and BP are all like making phone calls right now going, yeah, we saw that news. Congratulations. Can we get in on it? It's glass noodle. However, there is a ton of cabbage in this. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot. Another one. I want some of that broth. Yeah, come and look at this. Nice milky broth. It's Chanpon, so look at that. Yeah. That. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I gotta say, bravo. That's like, quickly, I can like immediately say that's a 5-star. Immediately. And it's funny, these Acecook Harusame, they're like, it's not just funny about these. God, who was it? Nissan came out with the Nissan Light line, and they had stuff like cheese fondue and like ratatouille and all these interesting varieties that you just think like, they were excellent. The noodle was excellent. They were low-cal, high quality, lots of really good ingredients, and they were freaking amazing. It's just like, why don't you just use, first off, just use that noodle in your products, because that noodle was really good. This one, I don't know, all the cabbage and all the vegetable stuff really makes up for the fact that it's, you know, glass noodle. Do I want to add an egg to this? I don't think I do. I think maybe I'll add some sesame seeds and a touch of shichimi, and that's about it. I don't feel a need to add much to it. Where's my my chichimi? A little dust of spicy sounds delightful. There we go. Well, there you go. I'm wow. Yes, yeah. And there we go. Rotato, do your stuff. I'm really impressed with that one. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is this Nissan Myojo Torma da Manica. This is Sabor Galina Suave from Brazil. It's got little cartoon characters on here from they're called Monica's Gang. It's a popular Brazilian comic strip, and yeah, Galina is like young hen, more oily. That's what they were telling me. So yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye bye.